What's up, Moyo family? We're talking about simplicity. And I've told you, complexity is a poison. And simplicity is the antidote that solves that poison. And we've talked about so far 4 steps to addressing complexity in your life that's poisoning your life. You want to go back and look at those 4 steps? Every day this week has been 1 step. But today, the 5th day is the 5th step. Step 5. Focus on your focus. Listen again. Focus on your focus. I read an interesting study this past week. Researchers were studying our ability to focus and to be able to put all of our energy into a particular task that we're doing at the time. And then they measured what happens if our attention or our focus is drawn away in the midst of that task by something like a quick search of social media, or looking at your email, or a phone call. And they measured the amount of time it took once you had that distraction to refocus all of your intensity back on the task you've been doing before. And what they found was that on average, it takes us 23 minutes and 15 seconds to refocus once we're distracted. So if you think about it, if you're doing a certain task, maybe it's doing your homework, maybe it's reading a chapter in a book for homework or just for pleasure, maybe it's doing something, a task or a job at work, maybe it's sitting down listening to your kids or to your family. If you're distracted away from that task, it takes you on average 23 minutes to focus back on it. Now you may say, oh, I can drop my focus, immediately focus on another task, and then come right back. And you may think you can. In your mind, it seems like you can. But the truth is, your ability to truly focus is limited and stretched for on average 23 plus minutes. Because no matter how hard you try, a part of your mind is still thinking about the thing that distracted you. But if we can think of focus as a tool or as a weapon, as something you literally pick up and use. If you're a carpenter and you're working on putting cabinets on the wall, you probably use a nail gun. You literally pick up the nail gun and you start using the nail gun. And you're using that nail gun the entire time you're holding it. When you sit it down, you no longer use it. We think of focus as kind of a mythical, etherical mind situation. But truly it's a weapon that we can pick up. If we're doing a task, think of it like you're picking up your focus and intently using it on this certain task. That one particular task. When we try to multitask, we put down our focus on one, pick it up on another, and we never give anything our full focus because we never have the time to refocus. We just keep chopping our focus in smaller and smaller fractions. But if you decide to monotask, pick up your focus on that one task and use your focus like a weapon or a tool on that task until it's complete, or till you're at a spot where you can stop it for this moment and move on to the next. Multitasking is complexity. It's a poison, and we never do it well. But if we're able to focus on our focus and monotask, it creates simplicity, and you're able to put all your potential into that task. Your productivity will increase, your potential will increase, and you'll get more done more effectively. Use this opportunity to focus on your focus. Simplicity is the antidote. Learn to apply it. Moyo, everywhere we go.